tune into Guzzy's World. I'm your host, you said the great one left. I'm him. Him is the him Duncan, the great Ella him. Swagger McJagger, Swag Pit, Swagston Culture, keeping it real like Ian Bill. We don't care how you feel. Class is in session. Order. Yes, guys, I'm here to talk about it today. Wow. Kendrick Lamar. First and foremost, if you haven't seen it, you need to go and watch it now. Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance. Phenomenal. It was amazing. It was outstanding. Kendrick does this every so often. Look, guys, I'm not going to sit and act to you like I'm just listening to Kendrick's albums every day and I'm doing all this super woke thing and who's the best lyricist, Kendrick or J. Cole? And I'm not even one of them. But he's absolutely amazing. Do I listen to him all the time? No. But when he's ready to come, he's ready to come. Pause. That was crazy. Order on myself. That was crazy. Sorry. Anyway, when Kendrick is ready to show his talent, pause. When he's ready to do it, he's ready to do it, is what I'm trying to say to you, right? And he did it again, the Super Bowl. Go and watch it. 30 minutes of greatness. Divine. It was amazing. So let's just look at a little something what's been happening, and then we'll dig into things a little bit more. So let's have a look.
Back powering up, no more handshakes and hugs. The energy only circulate through us. Everybody must be judged. But this time, God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pen dedicated to bare hard truth. Etiquette speak with a vigilant tongue. Predicate this time is I'm carrying heavier hearts right now. Like a power lift with Olympians too. Carrying various darts right now. I deserve this like tiramisu. We go body for body. I hand you a body. I'm probably a better masseuse. Really don't bother nobody what they running by me. If I got to clear out the room, you would not get the picture if I had to sit you for hours in front of the Louvre. When I have a soul, even if I had told you to stand next to Johnny and Q. Started with nothing but government cheese, but now I can seize the government too. Remember the fools, them color was tan and brown, but now the 100 is blue. Remember I said I'm the greatest back when you debated the number one and number two. Topic was always hilarious to me. You carried them to me, I brought out the face. Back powering up, no more handshake.
Hard. Do you know what I like with Kendrick? It's the little skanks he does. It's the dancers. It's the over the top theatrics. And he did it. What was that one he did about 7-8 years ago where everyone's in suits and it's like some. I think it's the one where 50 Cent performed. He did it then as well, but he's doing it again. And guys, the internet's going crazy. Do you know what's mad? I'll tell you what's powerful and why I've really got to give him his flowers. Is Kendrick has made this performance so amazing. And he hadn't had to have naked girls running around. He hadn't had to be throwing a bag of money and talking about his car, and he ain't got to talk about killing black people. Okay, this is the thing. This is why this is important. You know, this is important because the message is decent. It's a good message as well. Don't get me wrong. Do I think, and guys, I don't want to jump into the conspiracy thing, but it's who I am, so I have to. Do I think Kendrick is with the funny men and he's probably had to walk through a few weird doors to, you know, achieve certain levels of success? Probably. He's probably rubbing shoulders with some strange people. He's probably done some strange things to get to where he is. He probably has. That's just keeping it a bean. I don't think we live in a world where they're going to give someone like Kendrick that much money, that much power without having to be part of something. All these little Illuminati, Masonry, all them little cults and cliques. They are real, regardless if you believe it or not. But anyway, by the by, let's move past that. What I'm saying is for what he's putting out, it's amazing, and the artistry is amazing. So we're going to dig into some more things. I did see this earlier, and I thought this was interesting. I'm not going to talk on it because I don't really understand what's really happening with this, but look. I'm not gonna say much about that. I'm not gonna say anything about it because I haven't done enough research to know. So I'm just gonna keep quiet. But there's the Sudan flag and Sudan and Gaza, and I'm just gonna leave that. I'm leaving that, guys. I'm not getting involved. Let's see what else.
Look at me crazy, cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story, you endorsing. I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you dealing with. Of smart percentage who I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning on my mama, Solana.
My dreams might let me know. All the thoughts of who's up, all the thoughts of who's up, all the thoughts of love. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the thoughts of love, all the thoughts of love, all the thoughts of love.
I'll tell you something what's mad, right? So obviously there's Serena Williams dancing around in part of the performance, and obviously just done a song with SZA. I didn't know that Drake dated both of them. I knew about Serena Williams, but not SZA. That's mad that he got on both. But yeah, that was a big kick in the face to Drake. And what's happened to Drake? Drake's gone quiet. Listen, Drake, now look, let's be honest. Drake is super rich. He can do what he wants. His life's probably amazing. He can have any girl he wants. So Drake isn't really that bothered. But Drake has gone quiet. He's gone off. Is it possible that Kendrick really has overthrown Drake? Is that possible? Has he? I honestly think, is Drake gonna stop doing music? Absolutely not. Is Drake still gonna be one of the biggest artists in the world? Absolutely yes. But I think Kendrick has slowed him down. Order. Kendrick slowed Drake down. I didn't think Drake was unstoppable. Drake has been that guy for about 12 years at least. It's powerful stuff, man. Look what Drake did to Meek Mill. Finished him. Meek Mill's all doing weird stuff now, and he's with Diddy, and you read videos of like since Drake, Meek has not been the same since that beef. So for Kendrick to be able to come and mad Drake up like that, it's crazy work. It's nasty. It's real snasty work, man. Kendrick's cold with it. By the way, how thick is SZA? Oh my God, I didn't know SZA was built like that. I'm sorry, I didn't know she was built like that. I didn't know she was thick like, oh my God. Has she always been beautiful? Yes, but wow, I didn't know. Thick. Bottoms was struggling to hold it together. I thought the outfit was gonna split in half. She's doing all this crawling on the ground and splitting back and I thought the whole thing was just gonna rip and just thicker than a Snicker. Crazy work. Let's see what social media is saying. Stephen A. Smith. He's like a sports commentator or something. Not only did he rock the beat, because he sang the lyrics. He did mention Drake by name, which he did. Blah, 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 hell of a... Right, okay, he's not really saying nothing. Right, this is important now. Using the biggest stage in the world to highlight America's hypocrisy. That's what For the Culture looks like. That's important. That is very, very important. 200 exits, okay. Serena's out here doing the crip walk. Can you imagine? This is stupid, man. Serena came back, man. She came back to this side for a piece just to show out for Kendrick. Crazy work. You know this whole thing with the lawyers as well? I hope that Drake doesn't sue, because that would be nasty work. Drake, look what you did to Meek Mill, man. Just do it in the good sport of music. You're still one of the biggest artists in the world. It doesn't matter. You're still Drake. You can still do what you want. You still live a great life. It don't matter. It's just Kendrick's on top at the moment. But the whole America thing, now we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty stuff. Now there's a lot of symbology embedded in this. So there's two ways to look at this. You've got the kind of symbology of, the Masonry and Illuminati, but I'm not even touching all that kind of stuff. We'll just talk about the symbology to do with America. So, in fact, before we go into that, I love the fact that Kendrick actually had a small A on his chain, an A minor. That's amazing. That's absolutely genius, by the way. But yeah, let's look at this, right? So there's a few things that I want you to take from this video. So it's very American. Obviously, they're all Americans. It's very much, oh, the flag and blah, blah, blah. And you've got the people, all the dancers are black, and they're all dancing, and they're doing the shape of the American flag and stuff. Now, you might say, oh, they're doing it because they're in America. That is true. Or is it because America was built off black people? Which it was. A big proportion of it. We know this. This is not new information. This is not a conspiracy. We know black people pretty much built America. So is that what they're symbolizing here? All black people coming together to make the flag because we made America? Not we as in me, but just they. You see what I'm trying to say? So that's the interesting thing just to think about. I like the role Samuel L. Jackson played. So he played the house. Do you see what I mean? Samuel L. almost played the same role as what he did in Django. If you pre that connection, he played the same role. Now I don't know if Samuel was supposed to be a house or if he was supposed to be America, maybe because maybe Uncle Sam, I think he was actually representing America, but essentially America's trying to, you're too ghetto, you're too loud, trying to suppress black people in the greatness. I'm just saying what it is, guys. Come on, guys. It's not always got to be gang, drill. We can talk about other stuff sometimes. So that's what I think this whole thing is he's coming out, he's on some powerful stuff, he's on some inspirational stuff, and they're kind of playing out how America's probably suppressed and marginalized black people, and this is him, coming back and just saying, yeah, man, we're here. And guess what? Before the naysayers say, oh, no, it doesn't mean nothing like that. I didn't know this because my algorithm is different, but people have been sending me videos today and images. White America's going nuts. I don't even know what he's saying. This is the worst halftime show in the world. Why, Karen? Why is it? What, because the biggest rapper in the world did an amazing performance? You've got a problem with that? What is this country coming to? It's the biggest rapper in the world. What are you talking about? He's just done but that's why Kendrick had to do this, because there's people out there like that. It's hurting people. I didn't believe it because I'm not seeing it on my algorithm, but the people are sending me. I'm like, what? People are saying that over just a performance? America's going mad. You can just see the hillbilly man, the real redneck man, Bex, fuming. Absolutely fuming. But that's why this is so relevant. The fact that people is mad is the fact that why this needed to happen. Kendrick told you, he said this. What did he say? Right time, wrong person. Yeah, he's the wrong person, man. You want Drake to get up and just sing a little song for you and just let's all be nice. And nah, Kendrick, he came with it, man. I'm not mad at him. You've got to give him his props, man. The performance, though, oh my God.
He on the ground, praise God, and stomping feet. Ladies,
Yes, Doc.
I want to make a move.
For sure.
I want to perform their favorite song, but they love the suit.
What song?
Yeah, that song.
That song?
Maybe I think about it.
Oh, no.
Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
Oh, you done lost your damn mind.
This world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like this. He on the ground.
Oh, no.
It's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
They get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck. Bust that on a beat, bro. Deep boat in rap. He a freak though, man. Damn, call like Ember.
It's the little skank, man. It's too cold, man. It's too cold. Come on. It's all cold. Everything. Samuel dressed up and it's all cold. It's cold, man. It's one of the best performances I've seen in my life, man. I don't care, man. I'm going to go that far. It's one of the... Order, man. Order. This is one of the best performances I've seen in my life. I said it, all right? Okay? I said it. Do you know what it is, though? This is the thing. This is what a lot of people miss. He said, I might misquote it slightly, but he said something like, this is bigger than music, 40 acres in a mule. Now, why did he say that? Because when slavery was abolished, slaves and people from you know, who's been affected by it, was supposed to be given 40 acres and a mule so they can start building up their life. It's what's it called? Reparations. That's it. That's what happened in UK a few years ago, and everyone talked about reparations and all that. So basically, I don't think people actually got it, but they were supposed to get 40 acres and a mule. So really, what he's saying is, look, I know we're beefing with Drake and stuff, but this is bigger than that. This is about giving black people like what they kind of deserve. It's powerful, man. I'm sorry, it's powerful. Come on, guys. You can't hate stuff like that. It's powerful. How's you gonna go to the biggest show in the biggest thing happening in the world and say that? There's not much to say, guys. This is powerful stuff, man. This is real powerful stuff. You know. But guys, you've been tuning into Guz as well, man. Peace.